Yeah, first up, some very great news for a very lucky winner of our Naweek Expresso competition. Of course, that 3-night stay at the Protea Hotel Umhlanga Ridge in Durban. That goes to Werner Willemse from Cape Town. So congratulations to you and enjoy that prize. Now, you'll remember that this past Saturday on Naweek, Marlu Menard, one of the presenters, went diving in Sodwana Bay, which is one of the most popular diving spots in the entire world, I'm told. Extremely popular for its extraordinary beauty. The reef and the coral life there and the marine life there is absolutely something to be savoured. And in fact, if you want to go there, you need to book very, very early in advance because, of course, it's going to be fully booked up, especially now that it is season. But there are a lot of other top diving spots all around South Africa as well. And in fact, this week's Naweek Expresso prize includes a 2-night getaway here in Cape Town. And there are many other diving spots to visit. You can go to False Bay, see what it's like there, Smithswinkel Bay, also Miller's Point, a couple of other diving spots that you can visit. But to tell us a bit more about it, an expert, I call her an expert at least, in the art of diving. Her name is Talia Davidov, and she's an instructor at Shark Diving Unlimited. Good to have you this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me about the hobby. I guess it is a hobby, right? Not a sport. A hobby of diving. How does one get started in it? What do you need, and how do you decide that you're going to get started in it?
Well, what you need at the end of the day is just a passion.
Yeah.
So all the diving places at the moment have everything that you need. So if you just want to dive, you just go to a diving shop and you say, I would like to do a diving course, and they've got all the equipment and all the information that you need.
Being interested in this, do I need to be able to swim very efficiently? Because I struggle with that a little bit.
You don't need to be an efficient swimmer, but a proficient swimmer. So you need to be able to swim 200 meters in one go on your own time.
Okay.
On your own time. Any style, if you want to do doggy paddle, if that's your thing, you can totally do that as well.
Yeah. And so before you can actually, let's say, go on your own free diving course, like, let's say, book out a diving session, how much time do you put in terms of your training?
So the basic open water course is 4 days.
Okay.
You've got 1 day in the classroom, 1 day in the swimming pool, and 2 days in the ocean. And then if you pass your tests, you're qualified.
And what are some of the most amazing things that one sees when you go diving? I mean, what makes it so good to do it?
Well, it depends from person to person. I like a challenge, which is why Cape Town is the best place to dive for me.
Because it's challenging?
It's challenging.
How so?
They say if you can dive in Cape Town, you can dive anywhere in the world.
Because of the many sharks around? What? No, why?
The water's very cold to begin with,
and
we have something called surge. So surge is something, it's like current, but it pushes you forward and pulls you back.
Yes.
And a lot of people struggle against it. And then we also have incredible places where you can do swim-throughs. So it's almost like cave diving, but not, because there's a hole on the other side, which is really, really fun. So you got surge pushing you through a swim-through, and you need to make sure you get to the other side in one piece.
Fantastic. Quickly, how much should I be budgeting?
So, yeah, it is your life, effectively. Scuba equipment is keeping you alive underwater, so be prepared. It's about 4,000 Rand to do your open water, and that includes a certification which gets sent to PADI UK, and then you're an internationally recognized certified diver.
Fantastic. Talia, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. So all our divers out there, if you'd like to be, you've heard it all here. So maybe book out a spot here in Cape Town and have yourself a lovely diving experience in December. Now remember, you guys can also use your Avios to redeem flights to Durban, Cape Town and PE for spectacular diving experiences there. If you've recently qualified or are interested in a getaway to get your diving qualification or your PADI, as Talia just said, there are hundreds of accommodation providers in South Africa where you can redeem your Avios in these great diving spots like in Sodwana, Simonstown, Kalk Bay, just to name a few. All you need to do is go to avios.com to book, and the website will tell you exactly how much Avios you need for the different venues. And if you're new to Avios, you can book your accommodation through Rocket Miles as well, and then collect thousands of Avios on a few nights accommodation at a vast array of accommodation providers all around. Now, that is it. Of course, remember also that our competition is underway, and you need to SMS Naweek Expresso to 33728, and that 2-night getaway here in Cape Town, where you can go chill out at the Protea Hotel. Fire and ice could be all yours. Graham, over to you.